Hello, this is Mark Beatty. I am talking to a tablet. Um, okay. Now I want you to express any opinion now. That you know something that is a distance away from something else uh, can be observed by that other object. Like they can see each other, but they don't actually know each other until they actually merged, or like not merged, but like kind of formed uh, a way to meet. So you can't you can't okay. uh, Sorry, my forehead makes me laugh, so it made me think of it. um my forehead, because I'm looking at it. you know all right, now, the object, like, what it is. Like, you can't meet each other. You can't what do you call that, where you can't like, you can't judge each other. Like, you can't, well, you can judge each other based on certain perspectives, but then you can't actually um, uh, use that perspective to create an overall opinion. Well, I mean, you can create an overall opinion, but it would just be of what you see. And so then the actual aspects of the creature or the other object that you're seeing would be um not complete. So then when you do finally meet to complete it, the opinion might not be what you thought it would be. So then your new perspective would be changed. Yes. Yeah, that's a good basic opinion of it. You just sit um basically you you sit and know that what you're seeing isn't actually a true, like, version of the, like, creature. So the creature in this example, I guess I would say, would be a person. So, like, like, one person is posting on these on the the post op the post op sites, post operation. No, that's a medical thing. I don't know why I said post op. I meant, like, well, they call them posts, so like, it'd be they got it on the stupid whatever the hell these things are that you're putting these things on. Like, what? Okay, so yeah, the so all you're seeing is basically what the person is posting. For example, when I post this, you would only have an opinion of me based on what you're seeing. So there you go. So I guess I'm the creature in this situation, but I don't know why I'm always laughing. Okay, I did quotes, but you can't see them, so I don't know why I did them. But it doesn't matter. I like I still can't. I can't find my fingers. Um, the camera is too small. Like, I can't. Whatever. If I did it sideways, the whole room would be seen. I don't know. I didn't want to do that. So I didn't do it sideways. I did it like this. Well, anyway, now I just scratched my head on a video and I don't feel like redoing this. So I'm just going to post it. Let's see. If you have problems with people scratching their heads, I'm sorry. I hope you are okay if you actually watch this. Gosh, I'm always okay. Like, I mean, what? I mean, I can't get a freaking regular picture. All right. Gosh. All right. Okay. Well, anyway, so you only see me from this square. Okay. So you don't know what it's like when I go into the rectangles or circles or the triangles. Well, they're triangles now too. I forgot about them. They do exist. But, they're somewhere. They do stuff, but I mean, whatever. Try to avoid them because it's only 3 points to vary to focus on. Squares at least have 4. Let's see. I don't know what. Okay. Well. Anyway. All right. Well, I still have to sit here and talk to you for another 6 minutes or whatever, 7, because that's what I've required of myself. So I have to stick with it. But you get the point. You see something. It's not just what you're seeing. You're seeing a small piece of what may be a larger object. Everything is making me laugh. I don't know why. I mean, that just a very clear observation of just seeing something that is probably bigger than what you thought it was. And so, but sometimes it might not be. But it's not the exact perspective that you thought it can see when you initially see it. And then you go up to it and then you realize, oh, okay, it's different. All right. Well, then, anyway, so like if you went to the sun, the sun would be a totally different version of what you're seeing when you look in the sky. Don't look in the sky. Have a camera on your head, have it film the sun, and then use the camera to look at the sun through the lens of the camera. Why is that making me laugh? I don't know. But everything, I mean, okay. Anyway, if you flew to the sun, you would find yourself in a different version of perspective from what you're seeing on Earth. Of course. I mean, besides all the fact that you would die. Why did that make me? I don't know. Okay. And then that also brings to my point. I don't know if I brought this up earlier. That the planet, basically the sun, is the beginning of life. And each planet in the solar system is a stage. And basically, people living on Earth are in a certain stage in the process. And then by the time you get to Pluto, you get to either start over or you get to leave the solar system and go explore a new one somewhere. But you won't necessarily be the organism the way we are on this planet. We might change and be completely different in each stage in the solar system, and then also be completely different in the stages when you leave the complete the solar system to go into the other parts of the universe, and then go into the areas that are probably outside of the universe. We're just in a giant sponge cake that's made out of that the entire existence of gas is just inside of a some molecule that's inside of a giant sponge cake that's being made by some person and some other, or not a person, but some other, you know, organism that's like a person and in another location, and then they eat it. But no, maybe they don't. Maybe it's like a fuel for their vehicle or something. So they run cars on sponge cake. So we're basically in a gas tank. That would be weird. I drink a lot of. Okay, never mind. I only eat once a day. I don't know if that's important. Um, sometimes, so all my energy is kind of focused on that one meal, and my brain kind of has a lot of time to work on stuff after I eat. So, you know, maybe my thinking is not as on the same stage as like other people that eat like twice a day or three times a day or something. So that's why I have a different perspective on things than you, like, probably. So I have 30 seconds. Thankfully, I am about to finish this one because I kind of am running around in circles. But anyway, okay, I'm exercising in the complex from the video before. So, if you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. 12 minutes. So to recap, if you're watching something, what you're watching is not exactly what you're seeing. I mean, well, the reality of what you're seeing like a version of it. I consider it like a human that's on the internet is not actually a real person. I mean, they're real in like their existence, but when I post this, I will be like a fake version of myself on the internet. That's what I think. And then when you actually meet the person, it's like it's a totally different thing. So, I mean, that's what I mean. I see it as like two different versions of the same face that you're seeing. So, okay. Well, okay. Well, there you go. I went over, so that's good. All right. Okay. Goodbye. And yes, that's me in a picture. So I was young. Okay. Bye.